A lot of people will not submit to God because they're afraid of what God will ask of them. And I want to talk to you about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. You know, when my mom retired, she wanted to give back and use her time for the Lord. And of course, she had the same fears that many other people have. You know, what's the Lord going to say to me? What? And I'll say, I'll go wherever you want me to go. I'll do what you want me to do. And she thought for sure he'd say, go to Africa. I think we've all thought that. But looking at her situation this way, she was preparing for something difficult and hard and unpleasant and literally no fun at all. But in the same way, that is what the third servant of the parable of the talents was like. He was misguided. In a misguided concept of his master, he said to him in Matthew 25:24-25, I knew you to be a hard man, reaping where you have not sown, gathering where you have not scattered seed. And I was afraid and went and hid your talent in the ground. Look, there you have what is yours. So the master said, all right, you say that I am a hard man investing crops that don't belong to me. If that's so, then why didn't you just invest my money? You see, this man had the wrong idea who the master was. Some people have the wrong idea about God too. They're afraid to say to him, here's my life. Here's my future. Here are my resources. Here's my time. It's now dedicated to your glory. They're afraid to say that because they think God will make their lives miserable the same way that the third servant saw his master. Instead of being afraid of what God will do for us, afraid that he will ruin our lives, it's time to realize that the greatest joy in life is serving the Lord. It's not drudgery. It's a life as it's meant to be lived. Oh, and by the way, the Lord led my mom to YWAM, Youth with a Mission, and she ended up in their Hawaiian office in Kona, Hawaii. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.